Welcome to this week's Walthers Showroom Update. I'm Zach, and this week I've got a 2-for-1 in Walthers Mainline. We've got some brand new Walthers Mainline F7 units, the second run. We've got some deco samples here to show you, and then also we've got some waffle box cars, or waffle boxes as I like to call them, that are coming in June. So let's get right over to the track and check them out. All right, so back in February, Walthers Showroom Update episode 98, I showed off the first run of this all-new tool, the new Walthers Mainline EMD F7 locomotive. This is the second run that's in production right now. We've got some good early samples to show you today. So we're going to start off with the Milwaukee Road AV set in orange and black with the full road name lettering along the side. And these models have either single or dual headlights. Mars lights is appropriate per road. You can see the factory installed handrails, horns, dynamic brake fans, and some equipped with steam generator details where appropriate. It's a good looking unit. Next, we have the Alaska Railroad, an attractive blue and yellow scheme with the billboard lettering. All right, so we've got two more paint schemes to show you today. The first of which is this tough-looking Northern Pacific freight scheme, which is painted black with a yellow and red stripe. And finally, the Via Rail Canada in a handsome blue and yellow paint scheme. The second model I have to show you today is the Walthers Mainline 50-foot Waffle-Side Boxcar, and it's a unique looking car that's been in use since the 1960s, hauling paper, lumber, appliances, building materials, and other heavy loads. The car's benefited from these built-in load restraints that made loading faster and easier than loading a traditional boxcar. And the restraints were mounted to the stamped insets on the panels, which gave shippers the maximum amount of interior space while saving costs on a more efficient loading process. And since they were built in the 1960s, there are a number of attractive looking paint schemes worn by the cars, starting out with this red Santa Fe unit marked with a Super Shock Control Smooth Ride scheme. It's a good looking car. That's followed by the chassis B&O in the standard blue with yellow. Burlington Northern in a sharp Cascade green with white lettering. Next is Chicago and Northwestern with Boxcar red and the railway logo, followed by Delaware and Hudson with the yellow body and blue lettering, including the Bridgeline logo. And finally, Illinois Terminal in a bold yellow paint scheme with the green, red, and black script lettering. All right, so we've got a lot of great new stuff coming in very soon. We actually just yesterday stocked the first run of the F7s, and that second run that you just saw, those are coming in November. But check with your local hobby shop, place your pre-orders. It's the best way to ensure availability once they are stocked. And then the Waffle-Side Boxcars are actually coming in a few weeks. So at the end of June, you should start to see those show up at the local hobby shops as well, and you can place pre-orders on those as well right now. So that's our show for this week. Thank you very much for joining me. Come back again in 2 more weeks. We'll have some great new products for you to show off then too.